Hello everybody, my name is Merc, and we are back with the Elden Ring. Basically same session. Excited to see some more because we've encountered a number of folk in this room. At least two, maybe three, two of them maybe even being our friends. It's always nice when you go to a party and you see a couple friends, then you know you're in for a time. You even got some spirits here. Some spirits of other tarnished, perhaps. Let's talk to... Oh, is this White Mask Vare? No, it's not. Polite bow. She's really just not gonna say anything? She's just here to bow? Why does her hand glow? Let's talk to Blythe.
Ah, there you are. Took your sweet time.
Hey, man.
The players are all made up. I'm waiting for the curtain. Let's give them a show to remember, eh? Just don't you go dying on me. For Ranni's sake, too.
Okay. Is this a mask? I mean, its mouth moves when he talks.
Afraid together, eh? Let's see what you're made of.
Sure.
Champions, welcome. The stars have aligned. The festival is nigh. General Radahn, mightiest demigod of the Shattering, awaits you. Champions, prepare for battle. Defeat the general, claim glory, and grab that great rune. A celebration of war. The Radahn Festival!
That's fun.
Ah, you came. How delightful.
Maybe I'll turn up the voices a little.
I find you here. By the by, do you know for whom this festival is being held? Well, it is none other than General Radahn himself. To think, I could face a great champion of the Shattering, a demigod in the flesh. Oh, gosh. In truth, I quiver at the thought. Such is his frightful repute.
That's quite the line read.
The fear simply assures me the ordeal is worth undertaking. Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this ordeal.
Cool. I skipped right past it. Voice goes up. Goes to 11.
Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend.
Yeah, this is better.
I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this ordeal.
Alright, looks like we have two pals joining us. In this ordeal, whatever deal this is. What about you?
Are you good and prepared, young chum? The
Call me chum?
festival begins.
This guy looks like a Slave Knight Gale. Oh, it just sends it.
Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture.
Alright, we've seen the speech. We were looking at it earlier.
General Radahn is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now, Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog.
Okay.
Howling at the sky.
Not howling at the moon.
We must make merry. Oh, gathering of champions! The revels begin! The celebration of war! The
Radahn Festival. I accidentally skipped it. Whoa, he almost hit me.
You will find the field of battle past the church ahead, upon the shore under the fort.
Oh.
General Radahn is there, even now, divested of his wits, devouring corpses, and howling at the sky.
This guy really does just...
You will find the field of battle
He's not as red as
past the
Slave
church
Knight
ahead,
Gale, but...
upon the shore under the fort. General Radahn divested of his and
Yeah,
howling
okay.
at the sky.
So I wonder if you have to even come over here to fight Radahn, or if you can just find him on the beach, perhaps? More people staring at this, I don't quite know what this device is called. It could be a sextant, but it could be, I don't know. An astrolabe. There you go. Praise you. Praise the one. Alright, well. Doesn't really seem like he's down there that we can see anyway. I was also looking down here to see if we could approach from the beach itself. I was almost wondering also if that cutscene was just gonna send us there. First off, good luck. That astrolabe didn't really have anything, did it? And that man was dead before we got here. Don't quite know what those banners are. I guess they're just banners made out of light. Made out of runes. Because I guess runes would be like... the writing of light? I don't know. Maybe. None of these messages are praise the left. As this one can say praise the right. It does really seem like there's no other way to like easily get down and up. So I think we all know what's about to happen right here. Even the music stops. Oh. Didn't expect it going all the way down, eh? Interesting. Probably nothing at all. Nothing at all. I wonder because this, first of all, we've seen he has a horse. I think I've seen him have a horse. So I wonder if we should try mounted combat. Also, I'm not quite sure what's going to happen here. Especially with Blythe and Alexander. Do I have to summon them? I do. I jumped into that. Very bad start. patina. Okay, so these are the other people we saw. Oh my gosh. It's kind of funny to even summon. You need to... Oh yeah, we're summoning him for sure. We could probably only have 2, right? Although we can have... Oh. Look at those spears. We gotta summon Blythe. That's Patches. Blythe. Alright, how we doing? Patches too? Why not? Of course, Patches is out of here immediately. He's like, I want no part of this. Someone died there. Man, he's so big, I couldn't even get over there. Alright, we still got Blythe and then Alexander. I don't know how they're faring. Oh, he's just riding the horse. I never really... Oh my, I'm still alive. I chugged 3 by mistake. That was bad. Bad, bad, bad. Interesting. So there was a lot of spam there for sure on both of our parts, Radahn and mine. Spammed a lot of dudes. I don't know if I need their help. I'm a little conflicted on that as well. Maybe we summon this first batch up here. I'm just spam rolling. Obviously, very bad. That wasn't even an attempt. I didn't realize the horse is, him being on the horse the whole time is actually hilarious. And I can't use the horse here. Man, alright, well. What are these? They're also the same signs. Whatever, let's summon the 2 that I know. That's not even the 2. Blythe is over here. This is a mess. I did big damage there. Seemed like he had a struggle setting up. Right. Okay, get away from the NPCs, because I don't know if he purposely takes them out. Oh, I need to get my runes too. Do I not? No, I got them. I'm sorry to the horsey. Dang. Let's get off the horse. Big damage. No! I didn't even, like, I was dodging. That delayed final swing. So, because I want to summon them. Oh, you can summon the horse out here. I want to summon Alexander and Blythe for sure, right? Like, of course you do. I'm looking at all the messages out there. Tried to shotgun blast me. Wow. I had a real shot that one time. You know, last attempt. What are some other things we could do? I have some ideas. I do think this is very doable, clearly. I don't know if he has a second phase or whatever. It did seem like his second phase is when he jumps away and nukes your friends. I don't like this song and dance of dodging at the start, though. It's kind of not fun. But whatever. We'll see. We'll see. Getting hit at the start. Very bad. Don't need me to tell you that. Yeah, that was bad. He does big damage on that final attack. Dang. Finger Maiden Therolina. I guess I inadvertently summoned Blythe there. Yeah, that was bad. It's a hard fight to parse. It's encouraging you to summon dudes. But he's so big, so when you get in there, I guess this is his man right there. When you get in there, it's tough, and I kind of want to buff up to start, but if you buff, then you are gonna get sniped probably. You can buff during the break, so we'll do that for sure. I do like these first dudes being summoned right away. Spam that button, spam that button. Really hate this attack too. Just rude, man. The cavalry has arrived. That attack sequence actually is pretty... Okay, well, it was pretty easy to dodge. I had a feeling. Man, I cannot get that R1 on him. Oh, he's gone. Okay, so now is time to buff up. Summon more dudes. Dang, man! Look at that, our folks. Blythe might have just died, but they were doing so much damage there too. I was really hoping he wasn't looking at me, but he was, and it was a big lunge too, so even though I backed up, it wasn't enough. This is a fun fight for sure. It's another classic example of FromSoft giant monster fighting the camera while you fight the boss. Slowly ride in. Unfortunately, we have to slow ourselves a little bit more too, because these spears are going to be falling for us. It does allow our NPCs to catch up a little, and for us to maybe get our runes. Have we lost our runes? I hope not. Yep. We just did. We just lost our runes. That's fine. Our level isn't the issue here. Still not a big fan of the opening sequence. I guess it nonetheless, it's interesting no matter what. Because it's the idea of like, okay, they want to emphasize mounted combat, aka huge zone, and they want to emphasize having people help you. That was just such a poor roll. Are you kidding me? Is my horse gone? We don't have to think about our runes anymore, so that's good. Why are we... I don't know. Oh. Oh. Extreme greed there, but I feel like I had to make something happen. This man's gonna one-hit me at this HP. He did not. It was hard to tell what he was doing there. One more swing. I had to confirm the phase switch. Why am I crouching? He just comes from the sky, eh? Let's summon everyone I can up here. Stellan Jaren. I'm just gonna chug, I'm scared. Well, Alexander died. Really? I had more runes on me than he gave me. Damn. That sucks. I think I lost like 90k runes, which is a lot for sure. I should have spent them. I should go back to Round Table. I haven't been there in ages. I don't really want to do it right now though either. Really hope I didn't have to make Alexander survive that fight. Nor Blythe, but Blythe did survive, so... Oh, we got a big loading screen. Can't warp. A red mark was made on the map. What does that mean? Looks like Blythe is over there, which is good. Should I go explore all this real quick? It doesn't seem like there was much. I'll get a scout, I guess. We'll go to this ridge and have a look. I have to imagine there's nothing down here, but it does seem like a big, wide open, empty space otherwise. But it could just be, you know, a big boss fight. A big boss fight room. We'll go to this corner, and if we see anything interesting, then we might have to explore more, but otherwise I'll call it for this area. Looks like that was a main quest boss type thing too. Maybe we should just go back to Round Table as much as I kinda am not too worried about going back there. Might be some info. Yeah, it looks like there's literally nothing over here. Which is fine. It is pretty clearly marked as dead space. I wonder if now the skies are gonna be different. It is nighttime, obviously, so I wonder... Can't tell. Yeah, time is still going. Not that I assumed he would freeze it on his death, but... I think the idea was the constellations were frozen as long as he was alive. Because of how angry he was or whatever. I do see this pirate ship in the distance. Giving Torrent a bit of a workout here. I highly doubt there's anything in the ship. Also, it's not necessarily a pirate ship. But it is a sailing ship. Alright. My curiosity has been sufficiently sated. I'm sure I still cannot warp. Nope. So they want me to talk to someone, aka Blythe, or go to the site of Grace here. Up here. Oh, Alexander is here. Let's talk to him first.
Hello there. It was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion, friend. I, on the other hand, am nothing but a crock.
Oh, don't say that.
All it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out.
Aww.
After that, I hid like a coward, and as such, I can hardly stand to face one such as you.
No, it was an honor.
As luck would have it, there's a veritable mountain of warriors' bodies right here. If I can just squeeze this bunch down inside me, I'll be a mighty warrior again in no time.
Oh no.
The bodies found here are exceedingly fine. Who could expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the Shattering, the greatest of all wars? Just you wait and see, friend. I'll grow even stronger. Just you wait when next we meet.
I got the bad ending for the jar. That's what that means. Maybe. I'm worried because his confidence was shattered since he died. So now he's gonna be shoving these corpses into him, whatever that means or whatever. So what if these corpses taint him by Radahn's fury or something, you know? Whereas if he survived, he would have thought he was well enough and he would have continued his quest without it. But who knows?
Ah, good. I was waiting for you. What a sick way to fight, eh? The glory of the clash is shared. By Radahn. And you. And did you see that afterwards? A falling star right before our eyes. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend if ever I saw one. And the path has now been cleared. To Nokra, where Ranni's fate will be decided. Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth. We'll take up our swords once more. For Mistress Ranni.
Alright. Let's talk to him again, just...
Let's meet where the falling...
Yeah.
My only purpose is to the curtains
Oh.
rising.
The final act. Oh, I need to do something with the rune. What did I get from him? Radahn's great rune, devoid of any benediction. Seek the divine tower of Caelid, which stands upon the precipice at the Dragon Barrow's shore. Well, now we gotta go to the tower. Return to entrance. Let's see where this takes us. So, he wants us to go back down to Nokron, which fair. This takes us to the entrance of the whole place, eh? Can we go see Ronnie? I think we'll go to Round Table after this, and then I have another idea of something we can clean up. I imagine Ronnie's still asleep. But it did imply that the stars were holding her back. She looks pretty sleepy to me. Okay. I'm sure what's his face, he'll have nothing to say. Let's go talk to EG.
You finally come. Blythe told me everything. You've defeated General Radahn, unlocking the stars. The general was blighted by scarlet rot and driven to madness. But not long ago, he was hailed as the mightiest demigod of them all. There is no parallel to your achievement, nor to Lady Rani's acute judgment of character. Thanks to you, Lady Rani's fate once again stirs, and the path to Nokron has opened. Descend underground, where the fallen star struck Limgrave, and make it yours. The precious treasure of Nokron.
Neat.
Oh, Blythe wanted me to tell you not to bother waiting for him, and head straight to Nokron. Blythe has been given an important task. Apparently, a matter of great urgency. You need not await. Descend underground and make it yours so that Lady Rani may tread the dark path of the Empyrean.
Okay. So she wants to become godlike as well. Of course, that's how it goes in these games. Sure, waste our smithing stones on some garbage. Why not? Let's go to Round Table. As much as I don't really want to. It's been a while. Now it's as good a time as any. Let me trade! What? Clinging bone. It's a weapon. What? Is it not a weapon? Oh, it's right here. The red threw me off on the X. Horrific weapon made of hardened skeletal arm wielded by Ensha of the royal remains. Fitted by placing one's hands into the fist's grip until they dig in. O clinging creature, a king relinquishes not the hand. It's got a lifesteal fist. Okay, I was worried this place was permanently cursed.
I've decided to leave the Round Table hold.
Uh-oh.
I'm off in search of a noble scholar known as the Gold Mask, to beg his instruction. We may not meet again for some time. If there's any incantations you wish to learn, now's the moment.
We might as well buy some. Unfortunately, we don't have as many souls as we would. I guess we could just spend our consumables. We should probably read some of these as well. Two Fingers has high hopes for the Tarnished that even if they should be wounded, even if should they fall, they will continue to fight for their duty. Darkness we've seen. Almost didn't buy it. Lightning Spear. Long ago, Godwyn the Golden defeated the ancient dragon Fortisax and befriended his fallen foe, an event that gave rise to the ancient dragon cult in the capital. 17 faith. And there's a honed bolt as well. Electrify armament. The same lore. Black Flame Incantation of the Godskin Apostles. Apparently does some damage over time because the Black Flame is weighty.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
What about this, man?
Hello there. What can I do for you?
He's also got some incantations. We might as well buy these as well. Dealing creates an image of the order dealing holy damage to nearby foes. This incantation is especially damaging to those who live in death. Any felled by this incantation cannot be revived, so it's good against skellies. Requires some decent stats though. The role of the hunter is to stamp out defiled reason, all for the perfection of the Golden Order. And this is Order's Blade, a holy weapon. It's pretty good. Not that I can use it.
Ah, you again, is it? The recusants sent a lackey. Can you believe they invited me to join them? Now, after what they did? I can scarcely believe it myself. Did they think me a fool? You might be surprised to learn I took them up on the offer. Then I only had to ask. The location of the recusant hideout. It's on Mount Gelmir, found off the old road that leads west from the town of Windmills. That's where they hide. The manor on the peak. Just you wait, wretched recusants. You'll rue the day you insulted my name by laying hands on Lanya. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood, after all.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's on Mount Gelmir, found off the old road that leads west from the town of Windmills. That's
Town
where
of
they hide.
Windmills.
Just you wait. The tale of how...
Town of Windmills, man. This is like I feel like there's windmills over here maybe, but maybe I'm just conflating things. This might be something we haven't found yet. It could be something, could be talking about something entirely random though.
So,
This is the man who's like cursed, right?
maybe I should tell you. Lately, I feel I'm on the precipice of falling into a deep, fathomless slumber. And I have an inkling it could spell trouble for you somehow. So I just wanted to get the apology out of the way beforehand.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're so scary and all.
This man's like actively rotting. Is that like a PvP thing? This is the two fingers here, right? It's been a while since I've been over here.
I had my only once before have I seen two great runes together.
Well, I still don't have the one.
Look there. The fingers shudder with exuberance. Fine work, brave tarnished. The greater will is pleased. You have earned the right to become Elden Lord.
You only need two?
Now, seek the Erd Tree and an audience with Queen Marika to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order.
We'll see about that.
Expect as much from you as they do young Gideon. Take this, a token of farewell.
Talisman pouch. Oh.
Go forth, become Elden Lord.
Yo, new talisman. So we can even, Interesting. We can have like a flex talisman now, because the strength and equip load just feel real good, so we already have the turtle shells, so we don't even really need that. We could just do jump attacks for now again, and then if we ever jump or charge attacks for sure. Let's do jump. Let's go to the blacksmith. And I guess this lady, she can say anything else.
I am pleased. Would you like me to hold? The blessing is still aflame. Would you like to? Then good day to you.
Then good day to you. Really, she has no other business, eh? Oh yeah, this lady.
Are you here for spirit tuning? I need to warn you about something. A little while ago, someone started lurking in the wing on the opposite side of the round table. And I can hear, from all the way over there, the howling and wailing of spirits in fear of a curse. I can even hear the repulsive twisted malice in itself. A plethora of spirits in an unceasing cacophony. I can't even imagine. How much suffering inflicted to who knows how many souls. Not even the grafting caused anything like this to happen. You should keep your distance. I know you're strong, but please.
Okay, right, we can make these guys better. I forgot about that. Do I have any that are upgraded? Doesn't look like it. I can't even use some of them if I remember correctly.
I can hear it from the howling. You should keep your distance. I know you're strong.
Well, where have you been hiding? I took you for dead. Now lay out your arm.
Don't need any of that. Change Ash to War. He doesn't really want to talk. Oh, you don't have the right.
Ah, you, please. Leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think. Ah, please. It's pathetic, I know, but...
Okay. Let's just had like a cookbook in here or something. It does feel nice to open up the area and be able to walk around and whatever though. Speaking of, why does that door not open? You can just jump down from the other side. Did I forget to open it, or? I know there was a PvP fight there, or an NPC invader. Is there another? They really just don't open these doors, eh? Oh, you don't have the right. I really don't like these praise the message then try door messages either. I wonder if this is a place in the world, like if you were to theoretically open those doors. Sounds like he's doing okay. What about this lady? Is she gonna change because I reloaded the area?
Ah, you, please. It's pathetic,
Well, I can't give you this poison, I mean potion, if you're telling me to bugger off.
Ah, you, please. It's pathetic.
Okay, let's go see the other wing to see what this lady is warning us about.
Well, I see you found another great rune. Wonderful. You are a worthy fellow tarnished indeed. Make the journey to the capital, Leyndell, that lies to the east of the Altus Plateau, at the foot of the Erd Tree. The Two Fingers will deny your passage no longer. You may be our best hope. Find your way to the Elden Ring, for we are tarnished, and we must answer the call of grace.
Holy.
Is that potion what I think it is? Bloody Celadus. I suppose he's up to something again. Oh, I won't interfere. You go ahead and do what you must. The Round Table has no code to speak of. But I ask you this. Are you really going to do the bidding of that twisted dolly botherer? Or
Jeez.
would you rather hand that potion to me and see if we can't get one over on the bastard?
I'm down with that.
I'll dispose of the potion myself. You go and see Celadus, but don't give anything away. Just tell him that you tricked your Mark into drinking the potion, as planned. Despite knowing next to bloody nothing, he's so far up his own arse he won't suspect a thing. His inevitable display of arrogance will certainly be a sight to behold.
Weird, man.
Oh, my apologies for that nasty business. Ensha got rather ahead of himself, it seems. As his master, I'd like to express my regret. But now, Ensha is slain and gone. Finished. Forevermore.
I doubt that.
Ah, yes. Allow me to tender some advice in regard to the half of the secret medallion you possess. Find the Albinoric woman. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded lake of Liurnia. She knows the location of the medallion's counterpart, I'm sure. Find the Albinoric. She hides in a. She knows.
Well, Albinoric women. I don't know what this Laskyar is or whatever. But this is the village of Albinorics, right?
Journey the two fingers. You may be our. Find the Albinoric. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded lake of Liurnia. She knows the location.
Doesn't really help.
So, Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stone. Despite being the blood of Godfrey, first Elden Lord, he's a grotesque old fool grasping for power. His castle lies upon it, I suspect you know. General Radahn, the famed Red Lion and Scourge of the Stars, he fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds to Limgrave's east, and by my reckoning, Radahn remains there, even now, though I doubt he much resembles his former self in him. Praetor Rykard is the lord of the Volcano Manor on Mount Gelmir.
Okay.
He is a ruthless justiciar who commands a company of inquisitors, reviled for his serpentine demeanor. The volcano, Mount Gelmir, lies in the west of the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree.
Okay.
It was the stage of the most appalling battle in the entirety of the Shattering. Rykard has committed the grave sin of blasphemy, marking himself as an enemy never to be forgiven. Morgoth the Grace-Given is Lord of Leyndell, the capital city. It lies at the foot of the Erd Tree, in the east of the Altus Plateau. But the Two Fingers forbid us from venturing there, until we've acquired enough great runes to repair the Elden Ring.
So I can go there now, I guess.
The Academy of Rhea Lucaria lies to Limgrave. Renala is queen of the Carian royals, who govern the Academy, and her great rune dwells within the egg she so dearly clutches. Ah. Indeed. It seemed the whelp harbored suspicions, so I had no further use for her. Honestly, what a man to do. A determined plebeian is more wicked than an omen horn, quite frankly. I suspect that's just what the Queen wants. A dose of ambition to incite the tarnished.
Weird. Man's got a slight lisp. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but comes out on some of the lines. The merchant is over here, yes. White cipher ring. Blue cipher ring. Oh, interesting. So this is like the police ring if you want to help out other people who are invaded. We could buy these for sure. And another memory stone. Not too intrigued on most of this other stuff. Yep, thank you. I gotcha. This door, I've never been in this room before. The loathsome dung eater.
Have you ever felt the curse? With your whole being, the pox upon life itself, feared and despised by all. The reviled blessing. Apparently not. You are but a lamb, a stranger to defilement, ignorant of your own ignorance. You no longer interest me. I've been long without peace. Don't spoil my quietude. I asked you not to disturb me. Be thankful of the hold serenity. It is all that keeps your death and defilement at bay. I asked you not to be thankful. It is all that keeps you.
Does this man know I can murder him? Like, you're red. I guess I cannot swing in this building, which is what he's quoting there. Well, I'll see you on the other side, bud. Royal remains, helm, armor, gauntlet, and greaves. New helm? Helm graced with gold, human bones, worn by unspeaking adherent of Sir Gideon the All-Knowing, slowly replenishes HP when HP is reduced. It is said that the bones belong to an ancient lord, the soulless king, the lord of the lost and desperate, who was known as Ensha. So it reduces max HP? No, I'm still at 1242. When HP is reduced. So maybe when you're hurt? I don't know, we'll have to test that out. I think that might be it for here. Let's talk to this lady again since I talked to the weirdo.
I can hear it, the howling, and you should keep your... I know you...
Well, too late. I did not keep my distance. Okay. Oh, here's the red marker that was mentioned, the Starfall Crater. Interesting. Before we go there, we're gonna go to the jail cave because we didn't kill the boss there, and I did just Google and spoil myself as to if there was a boss in this area, and there is. So there was a couple items that we missed. Murdy. Kind of forgetful of where it is. It's through here for sure. I don't know where the boss is. I just know there's a boss in here, so we gotta explore a bit better. It's unfortunate because there's gonna be a lot of these nerds again. Gonna slowly clear through everything, I guess. He jumped my attack. What is this, Smash Bros? Man's out here platforming. Thankfully, these enemies are easy to kill. Where's he running? Man's just running. I don't know where to go. Not the best sequence of combat, but we're doing fine in my eyes. Give me those melted mushrooms. Hidden path ahead. This is item. Oh, maybe we didn't go down here. Where does this go? Okay, we've been over here. I feel like we actually been in that cave back there too. This one over here. Wait, is this actually a hidden path? Oh my gosh, it is. I thought that message was a troll. Putrid corpse ashes. That man walked into my charge R2, I hit him with another charge R2, and that was it, basically. Four putrid corpse. These spirits appear some distance from the summoner, though their movements are dull and confused. Their low moans make them effective at drawing the attention of enemies. True death does not come easily for them. Where did you come from? Why is there just a body T-posing here? I guess there's a few. Don't give up. Probably don't want to hit this. We've not seen this area. Back at Limgrave. Regalia of Aelcade. That's a sword. What is this? Glowstone. I guess just a hint that this cave is here. Looks like you probably can't really fall from above here. You probably can, actually. I didn't really expect to surface. Let's see this sword. It's right here. Treasured Sword of Aocade, lesser long vanished domain. The copper coloration is not to be confused with rust, but it is a conduit for its wielder to move it by their will alone. Their swords dance through the sky. It's got a dancing blade as well. What's the stats on it? 12, 18, and 15 arcane. Does some magic damage. Okay, back at Limgrave. This is kind of where we want to be too, so let's travel to Fort Height. Might as well go say hi to Kenneth too, since we're here. We don't need to. I'm sure there's not going to be a whole lot to say. But maybe he has changed a little bit. I think this... I was gonna say, I thought this camp was clear. Just aggroing every nerd in the castle so they can yell at me. He barely did any damage at all. I thought Kenneth was up here, is he not? Oh, he is. He just chills with those men, I guess.
Begin my search post haste for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave.
Oh, so he's waiting for me to become Elden Lord. I didn't really expect that, but I suppose it makes sense. Oh, these are the fire barrels. I could have exploded. I could have thrown some explosions. I want to see if this crater, I mean, this crater is here. It changed the world, literally. I wonder if there what was here before. Probably not, nothing too interesting. Oh, is this just going to go like straight deep into the underground so far that you don't want to fall? I do see a message down there. This is really cool. I don't think there's going to be anything here. So is this just in, yeah, it's in the middle of the forest. What was here before? There's a trader to take care of, onwards to Nokron, then go on, I'll catch up. Oh, I should go talk to, speaking of trader, go talk to Celavis as well. Oh, there is a path here. He's saying literally go down this path. Let's go to Celavis. I'm definitely not ending this episode without us going down there. But I think we can go talk to Celavis quick. Which way is it? It's this way. The dragon's still gone. Is this a skill we don't have? Or is that just mana? I can never tell. This is probably just mana.
So you made Nefeli drink the potion. Well done. You are a touch more useful than I had thought.
I don't want to know your nefarious plans for the potion.
Knowledge of the sorcerous arts and of the tutelage.
Okay, I don't care.
Much of it will lay within the grasp of a mere town. If you put your mind to it, you wish to begin. Well, your impatience, though boorish, is understandable. Let's have at it. So, it's concocted from the fight. I may have expected too much of her to begin with. You break into a man's private chambers, rooting about as you please. Your oafishness knows no bounds. Fine and well. You tricked Nefeli and had her drink the potion. I believe that makes you my accomplice. You yearn for a puppet of your own. Well,
ew.
Normally, one of your stature would never be. But perhaps I can make a very special now.
What the heck? One of Seluvis's puppets, used to summon the spirit of a jar wight, the spirit of a man who wishes to become the innards of a living jar, a jar-hurling specialist who throws all manner of pots and jars. The warrior jar once told the nameless man this: "You are not yet ready to join the warriors inside. No, you must apply yourself, better yourself, and one day I will return for you." Used to summon Finger Maiden Theralina, spirit of Finger Maiden who never met the tarnish she was meant to guide. Uses healing incantations and holy water pots, but she is not a fighter by nature and is ill-suited to battle. A maiden without a tarnish without a maiden, yet no guide to bring them together. Oh, I didn't realize I could only have one. I mean, I think I'd rather have her healing anyway, but... This is like some expensive spells here. Carrion Phalanx creates a defensive arc of numerous magic glint blades overhead, which automatically attack nearby foes. Enhanced version of the glint blade sorcery used by enchanted knights. And this is Carrion Retaliation. Swing your staff to dispel incoming sorcery and incantations using their power to retaliate with glint blades. This was a Carrion royal family's secret means to repair against the disloyalty of the academy. The moon and the stars one day go their separate ways. Glintstone Ice Crag. Sorcery said to have been used by the old Snow Witch. The glintstone serves as a conduit, launching a mass of cold magic. The sorcery can be cast repeatedly. The snowy crone taught the young Rani to fear the dark moon as she imparted her cold sorcery. And freezing mist. The snowy crone, same thing. Interesting. I can afford all this, right? No, I cannot. I'm a little short. I was gonna say, so I do have this lady I can summon. Can I even? How much FP do I have? I cannot. I need 82. I have 75. Alright. So I guess we did that part of that. Let's talk to him one more time, just to ensure.
Begging for another.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Alright, we'll go back down here. Oh, the mark's gone now. I suppose they expect you to know. And then, yeah, we're gonna go down this hole. And I call it an episode. Hopefully this won't be too much of a trek to end the episode with. But I do think it's interesting enough and we should see it through. It's a little frightening going into a deep hole like this. Really? And that's why there's bloodstains around there. I wanted this to be a quick little trek. Oh, just a bloodstain. Once more. Unsure what I'm looking at. We got some time. We got some time. I can't imagine this would take more than 10 minutes. Just gotta do a careful jump as opposed to just jumping like a madman. What does this say? Yep. This looks like it'll kill me more than that other jump did. Like, really? Horse, oh horse, you don't have the right. Apparently we are now technically underground. Is that a chest? Not no more, it ain't. I'm hoping there's a site of grace. How did that person die? It looked like they were just like looking down there and then collapsed. Also, that's a nice hat that they were wearing. No music or anything. Behold, octopus. So we descended the pit into some ruinous cavern. Soporific grease puts people to sleep. Just like this end of the video is doing. And here we are in Nokron, the Eternal City. This is quite the way to enter. So did they know that a meteor was gonna crash here? And so Radahn froze the skies? I don't want to fall if I don't have to. I mean, I do have to, but wanted to see if there's anything else. Because it's a little odd that killing Radahn gives access to down here. I do see a slime. These are like demon souls enemies. No treasure chest. Bird bolt. Guys kind of look like pools of mercury, maybe. What's up here? A lot of blood stains. But we did get a blue item. All that for a rune arc. What do these do again? Because they're supposed to enhance your great rune. Increases my max HP, so it's like a humanity. I can't change my great rune right now. We'll get another great rune and we'll see what the other one does too. A lot of blood stains. I'm trying to lock on. It's not letting me. Dang. Okay. Let's go up here. What is this? It's like a rock? Silver tier husk. Hardened husks shed by the formless life form known as Silver Tear, found in and around the Eternal City. The Silver Tear makes a mockery of life reborn again and again upon into imitation. Perhaps one day it'll be reborn a lord. Oh man, the Silver Tear really is a Merc of Mercury, isn't it? That's kind of funny. Maybe one day I will be reborn a lord. You know what these underground areas remind me of? I'm gonna say this in the most generalized concept ever. Dark Souls DLC, because it's both the first game and the second game having underground sections that were like interesting too. They were really cool design. This part's pretty linear, but of course it's trying to feed you to the actual section of the underground. So this is just gonna be a pretty linear experience until they get you to where they want you to go. Still no Sight of Grace, which is fine. But I'm hoping one comes up soon. For calling Finger Remedy. Cool. Another husk. Yeah, I'm hoping it's gonna lead us, yeah, I was gonna say, to a place that is a little reminiscent. Looks like we fall here. Kind of want to use some cotton. I only have so many beast bones. Make more cotton for no real reason, might as well. Because we can is the reason. I can't recall if we fought these enemies. Grace ahead. Okay, these might be new enemies. Dew-kissed herb. Okay, they're trying to give us some cold damage. Clarifying white cured meat. Temporarily boost focus. Dried out after pickling in a purple medicinal solution. Lasts longer than traditional cured meat. There is the Grace. Let's have a look outside, and then I'll call this an episode. I'm assuming this will just be the upper section of Nokron, which doesn't really mean anything to us because we've always been at the bottom. Like, this is literally where the well is, except the well is like maybe 300 feet below us probably. So it's very cool. We're making some progress. Just do my mental checklist of things we can do. We can obviously continue through here, and that's probably what we're going to do come next episode. There's more to explore in Caelid here. We have to check out this swamp, get an item for this sage gallery for the other side of Celia, and then we can discover the map and uncover more over here. Maybe eventually work our way back to the Bistro Sanctum. There's also this area we have not done. And then we've not done the academy at all. We just kind of teleported here, met the merchant, then left. And then of course we can come up here and actually progress the main story, because I'm assuming that's what we can do now. Especially with what the Two Fingers maiden said to us. And yeah, I'm excited to explore this area. The underground section always looks really striking. It's got a good aesthetic, and it's different from Limgrave, you know what I mean? So I'm excited to encounter more. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, click the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, folks.